Welcome to InfoT. Today we will explore the Occupational Performance Coaching approach. Occupational Performance Coaching, or OPC for short, was first introduced to the world by Fiona Graham, Sylvia Roger, and Jenny Giviani. The OPC was influenced by three contemporary practice perspectives: the family-centered practice, the occupation-based intervention, and the enablement framework of disability. It is an occupation-centered, top-down and strengths-based approach. OPC has two main objectives. The first one is to enhance parents' problem-solving skills in order to create a more enabling environment for the whole family. The second one is to facilitate improved participation for both the children and the parents. In order for the parents to participate in therapy based on OPC, they need to have sufficient cognitive and language skills, stable mental health, and adequate physical health. According to the bibliography, OPC is not recommended for young children under the age of 3 and for parents with significant relationship difficulties. Usually, OPC can benefit parents that have occupational goals for their children that cannot be negotiated with the child. It is helpful when the goal achievement depends on the performance context and when the parent is seeking to develop their own skills in order to better support their children's performance. OPC consists of three main enabling domains: the structured process, the emotional support, and the information exchange. Let's take a look at the structured process. First and foremost, typically in the first session, the goals are set and prioritized. The therapist, along with the parent, identify the parents' and children's occupational roles and the task requirements of these roles. Most common tool for goal setting seems to be the COPM and the GAS. Afterwards, the therapist does a performance analysis of the goal occupations. This procedure is called collaborative performance analysis. The therapist conducts the analysis using a video that the parent has provided, or by discussing with the parent, or even observing the child and the parent. Many occupational analysis frameworks can be used, with the most common being the dynamic performance analysis and the perceive, recall, plan, reform. With the collaborative performance analysis, the therapist and the parent figure out what needs to change for the child to become successful and what needs to change for the caregiver to enable performance. Together, they develop skills and strategies to find solutions. This phase of the structured process includes option exploration, action planning, implementation, performance checking, and generalization. The emotional support domain has 5 key ideas: listen, empathize, refrain, guide, and encourage. The last domain is the information exchange. The therapist shares information on typical development, health conditions and impairments, task analysis, teaching and learning strategies, and information about the community and available resources. The therapist shares only the information that the parent needs to know or asks about. The occupational performance coaching usually lasts around 8 to 10 sessions, but it can be extended if needed. All information for this video was found here. Thank you for watching InfoT. If you liked the video, feel free to like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more.